Hello, my name's Bob Colburn. I'm the district captain for Convention Estates from Plymouth, Mass. The reason I got involved with Convention Estates was my disgust with the way the federal government is running our country. I first heard about Convention Estates by listening to Mark Levin on TV and decided this is an organization I need to get involved with. I was a grassroots person for a lot of local elections, and I saw what happened when we get people like Scott Brown elected that get down to DC. The lobbyists would get their hooks into our elected officials, and they'd do nothing that they were elected for. So for the sake of my children, my grandchildren, I got involved with Convention Estates. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mark Marshall. I'm from Middleborough, Massachusetts. I'm a district captain with Convention of States. The primary reason why I got involved was my concern about federal overreach, and specifically looking for a balanced budget, because Congress will not do that on their own, and also term limits, same thing, they won't do that on their own. And I basically want our government to be representative of we the people, and that's why I believe in being an activist, having boots on the ground, and persuading other folks to join our grassroots movement. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mike Del Santo. I'm the SIA for Massachusetts, and I started volunteering with Convention Estates because of my concern for the state of the country. Between spending and being out of control at all-time highs and the almost limitless power of the alphabet soup agencies that we have, it's really concerning to me that that's where our country is going. And I got really frustrated of just yelling at my computer screen, watching the nation fall apart, and I really wanted to get involved. I heard about Convention Estates through Ben Shapiro, the first wave of folks that came in there, and I was very skeptical, but the more I got to learn about Convention Estates, the more I'm convinced it's the only option that we have to bring our nation back, because convention is the way that we the people can reach around Congress and get the job actually done through the states. And not only that, by volunteering, we actually have to reach people and educate them, and that's the only way that people are going to recover the country. So that's why I volunteer, and that's why I love what I do with Convention Estates.
Hello, my name is Bill Matheson. I live in Billerica, Massachusetts. I joined Convention Estates approximately just going on 3 years ago. My concern at the time was President Trump having signed the extension, the debt ceiling extension, and having grandchildren, I thought it was inappropriate to be putting this kind of fiscal burden on our grandchildren. They were going to get to pay this bill. Since then, I've come to appreciate that the other two tenets of the Convention Estates, the restricting the overreach of the federal government, and also term limits, were perhaps even more important than that. So I'm pleased to give my time and support the Convention Estates. I'm a district captain, by the way. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Haley Shaw, volunteer with Convention of States in Massachusetts. I live in Salem, Massachusetts, and I joined Convention of States because I was tired of complaining and thinking that there was nothing to do, and watching Washington get bigger and bigger, thinking less and less of us. And so I learned about Convention of States from Mark Levin. Then that brought me to a meeting. I listened to Mark Meckler, very inspiring speech, and I said, I gotta stop complaining and I'm gonna join. So best thing I've ever done. A wonderful group of people you get to work with, fellow patriots and people that just want to save America. So I'm Haley, Convention of States.
Hello, my name is Beckyjimaresi, and I'm with Convention of States because that's the only way that we can save our country. This is the solution that's as big as the problem. I learned about Convention of States through Mark Levin on the radio, driving in my car, and started looking into it, started taking webinars. Our regional director saw my name on the list of the webinars, got me into the team, and it's such a privilege to be serving with Convention of States with this wonderful team. And I know this is how we can save our country. Through the people, we the people, through our state legislatures, we've got to get active, and we've got to we've got to educate the people around us. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Ron Bush. I'm a district captain for Lakeville, Massachusetts. That's where I live right now. And the reason why I got involved with Convention of States because just like most of us, I'm tired of complaining, tired of seeing our country go downhill. I was tired of seeing our government encroaching in too much of our lives, our educational system, our medical, and trying to tell us what to do, how to live our own lives. And I believe that through Convention of States, we can make something happen. We can get our country back on track for we the people and for all of us to enjoy.
My name is David Goodwell. I live in Melrose, Massachusetts. The reason I'm involved is because I believe, like many, many people in this country, that we need a balanced budget and we need term limits for people that are in the federal government, elected to the federal government. And the Constitution, when the founders wrote the Constitution, they recognized that this was a possibility, that people would get entrenched in the elected office in Washington and we'd never get them out until they passed away. Now, the Constitution provides for, Article 5 provides a mechanism that allows us to change this. It'll never happen. It'll never come from the people that are elected and are in there because of obvious reasons everybody knows. So that's why I'm here, because I think the Convention of States is something that we should support and move forward on and remedy the entrenched politicians that are in Washington, limit their terms, and provide for a balanced budget. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Patricia Baldner of Abington, Mass. I'm a volunteer with Convention of States. I am a Christian and a patriot, and this country was instituted based on the biblical laws in the Bible, and our Constitution is actually this small. We give enumerated small powers to the federal government. The state is in control, and the sovereign citizen is sovereign over being self-governed in this country. So we need to take our rights back. We need to do this not only for ourselves, but for posterity. We are the greatest nation in the world. We need to continue to have liberty and freedom, but freedom is not free. So we fight as Convention of States to keep liberty and freedom for the United States and hopefully for the rest of the world. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Michael Arnold. I'm a volunteer and state director here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I'm a lifelong student of the Constitution, and I realize the structural deficiencies that are present in our document, and I find that Convention of States offers the only solution as big as the problem to remedy those structural deficiencies. I've been involved with some of the greatest American patriots I've ever had the honor to work with here in Convention of States in Massachusetts, and I look forward to pushing this agenda forward and working around Congress because they will never limit their own power. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stephen Trippstone. I'm a videographer with Convention of States. The reason I'm a member of Convention of States is that I think our government is not representing us as they should, and I believe we need to take that back.
I'm here live in Philadelphia at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. When you hear the phrase lives, fortunes, and sacred honor, these are the folks we should think of, those who anonymously gave their lives. Well, today you have a chance to volunteer. You need to volunteer for conventionofstates.com, the movement that's going to save the country. These folks were willing to step up and give everything. We need you to give just a little bit. Go to conventionofstates.com and volunteer today.